Our world feels more connected than ever. With the click of a button, we can see any corner of the globe. We dream of exploring every beach and climbing every mountain. But what if I told you there are places on our own planet that are permanently off limits? Places so dangerous, so secret, or so sacred that you are forbidden to ever set foot there. These aren't locations from a spy movie. They are real. Some are locked away to protect us. Others are locked away to protect them. In this video, we're going behind the barbed wire. We're counting down 5 of the most heavily guarded and forbidden places on planet Earth. Get ready to discover the secrets that are hidden in plain sight. Our first destination is an island so dangerous the government has banned anyone from even approaching it. Welcome to North Sentinel Island, located in India's Bay of Bengal. From a distance, it looks like a perfect, untouched, tropical paradise. But this paradise is home to one of the most isolated tribes on the planet, the Sentinelese people. It's believed they have lived here in complete isolation for up to 60,000 years with almost no contact with the outside world. The Indian government enforces a strict 5 nautical mile exclusion zone around their island. The reason for this ban is twofold. First, to protect any outsiders. Any and all attempts at contact have been met with extreme hostility. They have famously fired arrows at low-flying helicopters and driven away any boat that comes too close. But the second reason for the ban is even more important: to protect them. Because they've been isolated for millennia, the Sentinelese have no immunity to our modern diseases. Something as simple as the common cold or the flu could be catastrophic for them, potentially wiping out their entire population in a matter of weeks. They are a living time capsule, a fragile window into our own deep past, and history has shown us that ignoring the ban has deadly consequences. In 2006, 2 fishermen whose boat drifted ashore were reportedly killed by the tribe. And more famously, in 2018, an American missionary named John Allen Chow illegally paid fishermen to take him to the island, hoping to spread his religious beliefs. He was met with a volley of arrows and was killed. His body was never recovered. North Sentinel Island remains a place of mystery, a stark reminder that some doors are, and should remain, closed. Our next location isn't forbidden because of immediate danger, but because of what it protects. We travel far north, deep into the Arctic Circle, to the Svalbard archipelago of Norway. This is one of the most remote and desolate places on Earth. And jutting out of the side of a frozen mountain, you will find this strange, futuristic entrance. This is the Svalbard Global Seed Vault, often called the Doomsday Vault. It is the ultimate insurance policy for the future of humanity's food supply, built to withstand nuclear war, asteroid impacts, and the worst effects of climate change. Behind this door lies a long tunnel, leading deep into the permafrost heart of the mountain. Inside, over 1 million seed samples from every country on Earth are stored in sealed packages, kept at a constant -18 degrees Celsius, designed to remain frozen for centuries, even without power Access to the vault is extremely restricted to a handful of caretakers and researchers. This is not a tourist destination. It is one of the most secure rooms on the planet. A quiet promise for a new beginning, should humanity ever need one. But our next forbidden island isn't protecting us from the future. It's protecting us from a very real and venomous present. Off the coast of Brazil lies Ilha da Queimada Grande, better known as Snake Island. It is home to the highest concentration of venomous snakes anywhere in the world. And not just any snake, the golden lancehead viper, a species found nowhere else on Earth with a venom so potent it can melt the flesh around the bite and cause death in under an hour. Estimates range from 1 to as many as 5 of these deadly vipers per square meter. So how did this island nightmare come to be? The answer lies in geology and evolution. Thousands of years ago, this island was connected to the Brazilian mainland. When rising sea levels cut it off, a population of lancehead vipers was trapped and isolated. With no ground predators, their only major food source became the migratory birds that rested there. To catch a bird before it could fly away, the snakes had to evolve a venom, or that was 5 times more potent and faster acting than their mainland cousins. Local legends, of course, tell even more horrifying stories about the island. One story tells of the last lighthouse keeper and his family, who, according to the legend, were killed after snakes swarmed their home through the windows. Today, the lighthouse is automated, and the Brazilian government forbids any visitors, except for a few approved scientists. Our next location isn't a natural fortress, but a man-made one. We travel to the desolate Nevada desert. Hidden deep within this landscape is the most famous secret military base in the world. You know it as Area 51. For decades, the US government completely denied its existence. It was officially a secret. Officially, it's a highly classified Air Force facility for testing experimental aircraft and weapon systems. Aircraft like the U-2 spy plane and the F-117 Nighthawk were all developed here in total secrecy. But public fascination with Area 51 isn't about secret planes. It's about secrets from another world. The legend exploded after the famous Roswell incident in 1947, fueling theories that a crashed alien spacecraft and its occupants were taken here for study. To protect these secrets, Area 51 is one of the most heavily guarded places on Earth. The perimeter is marked with ominous warning signs, stating that deadly force is authorized. The surrounding desert is littered with motion sensors, listening devices, and hidden cameras. Mysterious security patrols known as camo dudes constantly monitor the borders. And the airspace above is a no-fly zone so restricted it's known simply as the box. Any civilian aircraft that strays into this airspace is immediately intercepted by Air Force jets. So what are they truly hiding with this extreme level of security? Is it crashed alien technology, or simply the next generation of top-secret human aircraft? The intense secrecy itself is what ensures Area 51 will always remain a place of legend, a true forbidden zone built on secrets. Our final forbidden place is not protected by technology, but by a dark and tragic history. Welcome to Poveglia Island, a small abandoned island in the beautiful Venetian lagoon in Italy. It looks peaceful today, but this island is considered by many to be the most haunted place on Earth. Its dark story begins centuries ago, during the devastating era of the Black Death. Poveglia became a quarantine station, a dumping ground for the sick and dying from Venice. It is said that over 160,000 souls died here in agony. Their bodies were burned in giant pits, and their ashes mixed with the very soil of the island. But the island's horror story does not end there. In the 1920s, a mental asylum was built on the island's cursed ground. Legends speak of a cruel doctor who performed horrific experiments and lobotomies on his patients. The legend says the doctor himself was driven mad by the whispers of the tormented souls and eventually threw himself from the hospital's tall bell tower. To this day, local fishermen refuse to go near the island's shores. They claim that on quiet nights, you can still hear the tower's bell tolling across the water. The bell was removed decades ago. Today, Poveglia is left to rot with its dark memories. North Sentinel Island, the Svalbard Seed Vault, Snake Island, Area 51, and Poveglia. From tribes untouched by time to secrets for the future, from deadly nature to government conspiracies, our world still has its forbidden corners, reminding us that not everything is meant to be explored. So we ask you, if you could break the rules for one day, which of these places would you visit? Let us know in the comments and subscribe to Viral Vortex for more hidden secrets. Stay curious.